We've just named you in every single one of those things.
Oh, very funny. For me to just basically state that I'm a red flag. Well, you.
Welcome to Staying Relevant, the podcast hosted by two best friends, myself, Sam Thompson, and Peter, James, Jonathan, Joseph, Josiah Wicks.
Was that a Joseph?
Joseph. Jose, Peter, James.
The reason Sam can't say any of my fake names correctly is because we're both hungover.
I know, we drank together.
We did. Sam actually was pushing the drink. It wasn't me. It was actually Sam last night. Oh. This is Monday's episode, so you'll be able to watch this on Josh's YouTube channel on Wednesday from 5 p.m, and then we'll be doing a bonus episode which comes out on a Thursday audibly, which you can watch on a Sunday, which means that you can catch us on a...
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday.
There will be swearing. If you don't like it, go yourself, rate, review, do all of that sort of shit. You know the score by now. The reason we are both hungover is because we had a book launch last night.
Yeah, we did. We are authors and influencers now.
I don't think we are influencers. We didn't really influence anything.
Yeah, we did. Loads of people did loads of stories.
Did they?
Yeah, we got loads of stories coming through.
See, I haven't seen them because I don't follow any of the people that were there.
Yeah, that was bad. When Pete came up, we're going to talk about this later. Pete stood up, did a speech, went, I don't know who any of you fucking are. And then he went, do your fucking stories and fuck off.
Yeah, I actively disliked some of the people there. But hey-ho, it was what it was. There were some nice people there.
Oh, it was great. It was really nice. We had a flipping good time. And actually, shout out to the team because they made an amazing event.
The team did very well. It's the first time I've had dinner in a shed. And it was a lovely shed. Really, really nice.
It's a greenhouse.
Greenhouse, that's the one. No, it was very nice.
No, it was
aesthetically very pleasing.
That's what we've realised about influencer events, right? Because we probably want to throw one a year, I suppose, now, don't we, Pete?
No, I don't ever want to do it again.
Well, we talked about maybe.
We didn't.
I thought maybe we should.
You thought, yeah.
Every year, like mine's Halloween party, I feel like every year will grow bigger, bigger and bigger. So we're going to throw a little party every year, I think now.
Every year we're doing a book launch.
No, but just a party.
Just a party.
I just quite like the idea of sort of like us hosting something together like that. We cut a cake together, Pete.
What was your favourite part of last night?
My favourite part was the beginning bit, getting people lubed up at the start, because Pete actually turned up a little bit late, and that was actually in the plan. What I wanted was for Pete to walk in.
Oh yeah, I'd just like to point out that I was told what time to be there.
Yes.
And then actually, I got there on time, and then was
wait round the corner,
and then had to. I was held outside of the event that I was paying for in the street cold. Because I wasn't allowed in.
I wanted when Pete walked in for everyone to be wearing Pete Wicks masks.
That was weird. I mean, that was genuine because, like, firstly, and when they took the masks off, I still didn't know they were.
That was the best bit. Pete didn't know who any of the influencers were who were wearing Pete Wicks. So they whack it. So they go, he walks in, it's like, surprise! And then they whack off. And you know, normally in surprise birthday parties, when
you go, oh, mate.
Yeah, everyone whacked it off and he went, who are you?
No idea.
Beginning was great. Got people lubed up with a bit of YMCA.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is the bit that I'd like to touch on first and foremost.
Do you enjoy it?
You had an idea of what you wanted to do for the night. YMCA, I don't get it.
It was good, mate. It went down a fucking storm.
Well, it went down a storm for the first verse. And chorus, and I thought, well, that'll be it. And then you carried on with young men, and I don't think we needed the second verse.
Do you know what?
Because everyone at that point had gone, yeah, YMCA, and then they'd all kind of sat down, and then you carried on, and we're still going. It was a weird way to start.
I did notice the energy levels dropped on the second verse, and I went, fuck, I've gone too far now. I have to finish it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you knew you went too far because you shouted for help from your sister. Louise.
I went, Louise, over to you. And she just buried herself in the thing.
No. But yeah, it was
fucking great. We had tequila shots, mate. We had sex toys.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Really good 2 points there. Let's start on the tequila. So obviously it was in a greenhouse, a lovely place, but there wasn't a bar. So we had to go to a shop because Sam wanted tequila, to buy bottles of tequila, which Sam then paraded around in front of everyone and forced everyone to drink tequila. What was the other bit that you just said? I'm still drunk. Sam, that was have you followed through? That was disgusting. That was fucking awful. Sam, that was really bad.
So much
No, that was so bad. And that just kept. That was like YMCA all over again. With the arse fucking air shit you just didn't need a second verse
sorry.
either.
I'm really hungover. When I get hungover, I feel it in my stomach.
But yeah, we can hear.
What was the other thing we talked about? Tequilas and... What did we just say? Tequilas?
God, how was this a podcast?
Tequilas and what? Or was it that we were talking about? Tequilas and... Sex toys.
Nice,
Thank
Josh.
you, Josh. That's
Nice.
a man who doesn't
Josh
drink.
is listening.
Yeah.
So, the sex toys. So, originally, we were going to hand everyone... Because we did influencer boxes.
Yeah, we did.
There was candles and a book and Sam's... One of them in a jar.
And your chewing gum.
My chewing gum, which I just want to point out wasn't mine. The team had to chew chewing gum and then put it in a jar, which is a weird way to spend your
You might have got a Kira, you might have got a Pippa. You just don't know.
And then, Kira supplied all the air shits for the jars. I don't know what's happening.
We're just farting in a jar.
We just loaded her up and just let her go. It was like a production line. Go on another... I don't know if we can get a pod out of this, can we?
Keep going. Keep going.
I just don't know.
I'm going to be honest with you.
This is a struggle, this one. Normally it's all right if I'm hungover, but when you are as well, I don't think we're even having a conversation.
We're just talking to ourselves.
We're trying to explain what happened last night. It's a little bit in between. We did speeches.
We did, oh my God, we did a speech. That was fucking fun. And Pete did a reading. That was great. Pete didn't know.
You also did a reading.
Yeah, that was annoying. Basically, halfway through the event, they had finished their main course. I thought this is the perfect time I had a little bell that I'd like ding my bell. And
an actual bell.
Yeah, I would ding my bell and to get everyone's attention. I basically just out of nowhere just went, "Hi guys, I think this is the perfect time. Peter Wicks is going to a reading from the book." And Pete didn't have any ideas, so he just sat there going, no, I'm not. And it took the entire room to go, Peter. And he stood up and had to read an extract from the book.
Yeah, and I don't really know how it went down, to be honest with you.
It went down really well. You were very good at reading it, yeah.
Thank you so much. And then you read a little extract.
And I read a little extract myself.
Which was nice. So they got a little glimpse into it, into what the book was. Obviously, there was loads of TikTok-y people there.
Yeah. We had some really lovely people there. The family were there. They're a TikTok family called the Family.
Why?
Well, there's probably, I don't know.
Is that their surname, Family?
No, they're called the Family. Oh, that'd be what it is.
Their surname's Lay?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see what they did. They're so clever.
They're lovely. The dad and the two sons, they're fucking good crack. And I needed them for the YMCA.
Which ones were they?
The dad, the older guy, and the two.
Yeah, got ya.
Really
and his
nice
sons.
lads.
Then there was a couple of other little lads on my
Max
table.
and
We had
Harvey.
separate tables, yeah.
You were sat next to, who you sat opposite?
Let's just give them a moment, shall
Yeah.
we? Paul and Phoebe. Father and daughter. What's their TikTok name? Pewtalk. Fucking love them.
They're really nice.
Fucking love them. We met them at a biscuit event.
Yeah.
Not a joke. A while ago, and he's just the funniest guy. I love him. So anyway, the sex toys. Originally, we were going to put them in the influencer boxes, but I thought, rather than force people to take a sex, it's a bit weird going to an influencer event and then Sam and Pete hand you a dildo and force you to take it home. So we just did a bucket.
We had some Nika vibrators.
Well, yeah, we did a bucket full of sex toys, and there was Nika vibrators.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't even say it.
Nika vibrators, yeah.
There was them.
They went, by the way. That was what I found quite interesting. People were taking the piss, right? So they're delving into this before you arrived. They were like having a little look through the bucket. They're like, oh my God, no way, like a Nika vibrator with a remote control. Oh my God, who would want that? And they just take it. I'm not going to name names, but 3 of them were taken before Pete had even walked in.
Yeah, Helena was there.
Producer Pippa had decided to not work that evening and place herself on the table, which was interesting because the entire team were working, but she just decided she was going to sit next to Bree from Selling Sunset and proceeded to then get quite pissed. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
Well,
yes, you did.
Let me just put this into context. First of all, the team did a fabulous job. They did do a fabulous job. I hope you enjoyed
Minus
your
Pippa.
meal deals in the alleyway because they weren't allowed to sit down for the dinner because we didn't have the space. However, Pippa found a seat. Old Bongos Bingo's #1 influencer over there. She found a seat. How was the evening for you, Pippa? Let's just talk through your experience of your first influencer event.
Yeah, it was an honour. Thank you for the invite. Staying relevant. And
You invited yourself.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
Did you do any stories?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Did you tag the book?
Yeah, I paid my way. No, I tagged
We know you
hard.
didn't. We paid your way.
And I love Brie from Selling Sunset. And I love Paul and Phoebe from Pew Talk.
Yeah, because you were sat up next to those two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you
did have
gave
a small
yourself
bit
the
of
best
input
seat in the
in
house and exactly where you wanted to sit, didn't you?
Yeah, and oppositely, I'm from The Traitors. And now I know everything about how it's filmed.
Okay, go on.
Well, I can't possibly say.
All I remember from that is apparently I would be, what do they do? Kill me or something in the trailers?
Yeah, he said everyone thinks Pete would be murdered first. Leanne said he'd be like so bad at it.
Really? We
Why?
thought you'd be really good at traitors.
Well, apparently it's because I'm not trustworthy.
Just said like no matter what he does or says, you would just banish him.
So I'm glad that she enjoyed the event. I'm really pleased that she was there. Obviously, massive fan. But yeah, the whole night I thought went really well.
So do I. I thought it went incredibly well, actually. A little bit of a hiccup near the end, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, but what was good is the night ended on a lovely note. We had a cake that we cut together, which is really beautiful, that moment.
I mean,
like a wedding.
I'm going to be really honest with you. I didn't really understand that. I didn't really understand why we were holding the knife and cutting the cake together.
Like a wedding.
I've been to a few influencer events. Never seen that. I've never seen the YMCA. I've never seen a bucket of sex toys. I've also never seen a non-influencer sit herself there just for the gossip. And I've also never seen them cut cake like a wedding.
Such a staying relevant event. I fucking love it.
There was parts of it that were just slightly odd. Shall we talk about your alcohol problem?
What do you mean?
I mean, at one point, you sat down for about half an hour and then you kind of just repeatedly came out with trays of shots.
Do you know why?
I'll be honest with you, I felt like you were potentially a waiter.
Yeah, mate, I felt like one, but I'm fine with that. I'll explain my thought process. I've realised something about myself after last night. I'm like a really nervous host. Like, I want everyone to have the best time, and I'm like, they need shots, they need to be more lubricated, like they just need to be relaxed. And so like, I just thought it'd be a really nice thing to always keep them like drinked up.
Whereas at these events, what you're supposed to do is sort of talk to people and ensure that they have a good time just through the power of speech. Sam did it through the power of tequila.
Well, it's just a few people were like, it was actually a few people on our table like, should we have a tequila? And I was like, do you know what? We'll get together at our table.
I think it might have been Brie that started that.
Yeah, Brie from Selling Sunset can put it away, by the way.
It was an interesting event. Let's put it that way, shall we?
I think it was a fucking success. I really, really do. I think everyone who came had a really, really good time. There were amazing speeches, cake cuttings. As Pete said, no one does it like a staying relevant party. And
I don't think anyone will ever do it again like that.
Until we do it next year.
We learnt a lot. But I think whilst the whole team are here, big well done to all of you. I think you should give yourselves a round of applause. Very well done. Also, a big shout out to Captain Morgan, because we had our very own personalised bottles of Captain Morgan's.
Yeah, that was actually very
Captain Sam and Captain Pete bottles. Jellycat provided us with some stuff.
Say it.
With Jellycats.
No.
What?
With some jellies.
Yeah, with Jellycats.
Why are you having to put the cats in the end?
Because I can't. That word is physically repulsive.
Jellycat supplied us with a bunch of jellies.
Did they get taken as well?
What do you mean?
Were they in the influencer boxes?
Yeah.
Were they? Good. So there's a lot of people waking up this mornings with a dildo and a Jellycat, thinking, where did I go last night?
That's so true as well. It's not
How
even
have
a
I
joke.
come home with this? What have you got? I've got a dildo, a Jellycat, and a book. So yeah, listen.
Sorry, just forgot to quickly just say, Pete at one point told everyone to take the stories and fuck off, that was near the end. And then the worst thing is, we had to cut the cake after that. So you can imagine after everyone's just been told to do the influencing and then fuck off.
And then told to sit back down because we've got to cut the cake.
The silence that there was when we were cutting it into quarters.
I mean, there wasn't really an end to the night in terms of, I don't really know when the event ended because people sort of left over a period of about 2 hours. So suddenly people were just slowly disappearing to the point where I left before other people.
But it was all for the release of our book.
Oh, yeah, there was a point to it. Yeah, sorry. It wasn't just sort of a random sort of get-together in a greenhouse.
But this isn't the only thing we're going to be throwing. Oh, no. We are going back on the road. The O2 is done, but we are not. We're going to do some live book shows in Liverpool and Birmingham, and tickets for these shows are across our socials, and the link is in the episode description as well. You might see some familiar faces as well.
Yeah, we are doing 2 nights, and judging by the reaction to that, some of you quite disappointed. You were disappointed that we were in London. Now you're disappointed that we're in Liverpool and Birmingham. Next time and next year, what we're going to do, if you send all your addresses, we'll just come to your front door and perform because we have all the time in the world.
What are people saying? Why you're not doing it in London?
Well, why are you not doing it? Well, sorry, there were sort of 16,000 tickets available for that just 2 weeks ago. So we've moved further up, but not quite far enough up for some people. So I do apologise to those that are
We're
above.
in Liverpool. I don't know how much more north you can get.
Quite a way.
Well, unless you're going to Scotland.
Well, yeah, but you've sort of got like, Newcastle and all those sort of areas. Listen, if you don't want to travel, don't.
But please do.
Anyway, it'll be a good show. Can't wait to see you all.
Mate, me and Pete, we've been like attached to each other's waists all week. I've seen you every day.
Yeah. It's Wednesday. It's 3
Yeah,
days.
mate, we did Pride of Britain on Tuesday, Monday.
So, book show, get the tickets. There's still some left. It will be very good. And you get a book with it as well. It's a book plus ticket.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's Pride of Britain. Sam and I hosted for the 3rd time on Monday.
Tandem bike ride up there.
It's still
legendary.
just one word, tandem.
Tandeming up the red
Sam
carpet.
spent the entire night calling it a tandem, but it is still just a tandem.
Tell them how we got up there.
On a tandem. That was fucking weird.
Why?
But what's the significance?
Because it's just a fun way to enter the red carpet.
It was a fun way to enter the sodden, soaking, wet red carpet to the point where I was quite worried that we were going to fall. It was a health and safety risk, I'm going to be honest with you. The old tandem bike, wasn't it?
Mate, it was I thought we were riding the bike and I turned around and Pete's just got both legs off, straddling the back seat, and he's just plodding his way up the red carpet.
Well, because I had gone with a theme in mind for the Pride Britain. I'd gone as some sort of throwback from the 70s in a brown flare and a velvet jacket, which I didn't want to ruin. Sam had just finished selling a couple of houses at Zoopla.
I did feel criminally underdressed.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you looked fine, man.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. A lot of people say I look like an estate agent, which no shade on estate agents, by the way. But yeah, I feel like maybe I could have done a little bit better.
Yeah. Just peace to the estate agents. Let's not start any beef. What I do notice about when you wear a suit, especially when you don't wear a tie, is that the beads look even more out of place.
Neck beads.
I mean, they're just wild. I mean, you've been told numerous times and you're still persevering with it. I don't know if you're just doing it because we've all said they're awful.
Someone on the carpet said that they looked like they were teething beads.
Yes, that you give to a baby.
That hurt my feelings a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah.
Still wearing them though.
Oh my God, actually, quickly, talking about red carpet, there's a fucking TikTok that's gone out, apparently about like me and Amber Gill having like beef.
No.
But I really like her.
Well, this is your chance.
I didn't feel that at all.
We'll put the record straight,
Amber, I'm really sorry.
No, it was just a load of bollocks, isn't it?
Fucking load of shit. I had no idea. I had genuinely no idea. And I watched it this morning, and when like you just don't know what's happening. You're like, what the fuck is this?
What was your favourite interview of the night?
Favourite interview of the night was the ITV fundraisers.
Yes, nice. 3.2 million.
3.2 million raised. And Pete went, right, Sam, run from one end to the other end because there were so many of them. And we was like, we're going to get names for all of them. We managed to get every single one in the time limit. I like that.
Well done. Nicely done, Sam. Yeah, it was good.
Meeting Marcus, that was really nice.
Marcus was incredible. Yeah, really. And we got to present an award.
Yeah.
Let's the presenting of the award. It was Sam, myself, and Anne Marie. Let's just give a little shout out to Anne Marie because she's firstly hilarious
Such a funny
and such
lady.
a nice person.
Yeah.
However, I don't think they'll ever let the three of us work together again. This episode is brought to you by Quorn. So tasty, why choose the alternative?
Wait, did you just say corn, like sweet corn?
No, Quorn with a QU. My veggie staple.
There you go, right, you're a vegetarian.
Yeah.
I do still sometimes forget, whereas I still love a burger.
Yeah, but even you would love Quorn mince and pieces. High in protein, perfect for growing those guns you keep flexing in every selfie.
Excuse me, I got some serious gains.
Please, it's more like Jim Lighton and proud of the process. Unlike you, Quorn mince and pieces have nothing to hide.
Come on then, sell it to me properly, give it to me. What are we looking at?
Quorn mince not only has no artificial ingredients, it cooks in just 10 minutes, perfect for whipping up some smoky burritos or a quick massaman curry with juicy Quorn pieces. Tasty, succulent, meat-free meals.
Whoa, well, when you say it like that, I feel like my mouth is watering.
Please don't, not on the mic, mate.
It's hard to resist.
Just like your gym selfies. Quorn mince and Quorn pieces, find them in the freezer aisle.
That was, so before you go and present an award on stage, they take you into like a back room and they give you sort of like they show you actually the VT they're going to play. And we were lucky enough to be giving it to Marcus, who we got to meet on the carpet beforehand. And so we like watched this story and it was really beautiful. And then you go behind the stage and go, right, what you're going to do is Anne-Marie's giving out the award, Sam's going to say something, Pete's going to say something, and then you're both going to do some water cue bits. For some reason, we couldn't figure out how to get on stage to the point where all of us, I would say, Pete,
No.
really got confused.
No. What I would say is I listened, I knew what was happening, and then the children didn't, then confused me because you were so convinced that I was wrong. And in the end, I was right. But after 15 minutes of worrying who was going to walk on first, who was going to say what, who was going to hand out an award, and changing positions, bear in mind there's only three of us, 15 times, we worked out how to walk on stage. That was the first problem.
I love Anne-Marie so. Me and her were literally turning to Pete every 5 seconds going, I don't know what we're doing.
To the point where, you know, when Sam gets to that point, it's really weird, you know, you can go on stage and you know, dance the mysterious girl in front of 15,000 people. Handing out an award is nerve-wracking for Sam to the point where he shit his pants backstage. Anne-Marie said, I'm going to say that on stage. And I went...
She was joking.
She was joking. I went, you should. And she went, I can't. I went, no, you should. She did, which
Pete's
was nice.
such a bad friend. He's such a shit mate. Like, I'm back there, right? I've just farted, a bit done nervous fart, and actually owned up to it. It was like, look, I'm really sorry, Maria. I have just
No.
farted.
I'll tell you what, it wasn't like you physically owned up to it. We all looked at you as the noise continued to come from your arsehole. So it's not like you couldn't then go, well, it wasn't me, whilst we were all staring at you doing it.
I'd never been in that close proximity to Anne-Marie before. You know, and like, you're like, well, we're really good mates now. And then she goes, how funny it would be if I mentioned that on stage. I was like, oh, yeah. Pete, deadpan, went, I think you should do that. And I was like, no. And I could see the cogs turning in her head. And she was like, that could be quite funny. I was like, don't do it.
And she was like, how am I just going to go up now? I went, well, what you should do is say, I'm so glad that I'm on stage now because it stinks back there. He's just farted.
Verbatim, word for word.
So
Keir Starmer was there.
Yeah, then Sam went, oh, wow. Oh, Keir Starmer's there. So that was odd. But the whole night, we love the Pride of Britain.
Yeah.
The whole night is amazing. I can't remember how many I've done now.
I mean, we've done a lot.
We've done a lot of them, but it is genuinely one of the best nights in kind of the calendar.
Yeah,
like,
that and the NCAs are the only red carpets that we do.
Yeah, but like I think like the Pride of Britain, I think is it's a more special one, isn't it? Because the whole
well, the meaning behind it and stuff, and you get to interview all the winners because that's the thing. We get to do the winners at the start. And that's the bit where you actually like really delve into it, and then afterwards you got the sort of celebs.
Yeah, like once you've spoken to the winners and all the people that actually matter, because really, like everyone else doesn't really fucking matter, do they? But all the winners and all the people that are kind of nominated and all the people that are there, once we kind of have an opportunity to speak to them and meet them, which is amazing. then you kind of just fuck around with all the idiots that turn up. People like us. I am really disappointed, though, that I didn't get to see Florrie.
Yeah, where was Florrie?
She was inside. She had her own little station.
We were meant to see her.
Yeah, well, because by the time we'd finished and done everything else, I think she'd gone.
Was she at the tea station?
No, she had a Florrie's Fun Fab Zone.
Fun Fab Zone.
She had her whole own little kingdom.
We're actually going to be asking Florrie for some tips because we got to interview a range of people, some of which I have no idea. Florrie was interviewing the Prime Minister.
Shut up! No way.
But no, it was a great night. There is some behind the scenes of this coming up on the YouTube because Pippa and Josh were also there.
Yeah, they were. They got backstage passes.
Yeah, like passes,
and then they got told off. we thought we'd
they
got them in.
backstage passes and then caused a sort of a security alert by leaving their sort of rucksacks just loitering around in certain areas where people running up and down the red carpet.
And that's not even a lie, by the way. We literally, me and Pete were about to go live.
The explosives dog was going mad.
Mate, I was about to get on the tandem bike, right? The tandem bike, and the security guard runs up to me and goes, "Is that your team's bag up there around the corner?" I went, "Yeah, it is." He went, "You're going to have to move it because it's becoming a security breach." Security breach. I'm literally about to go, they're literally going, "We're going on in a minute." I go, "Pippa! Pippa!" And you're literally there just soaking. You are an influencer now and it's actually it's grinding my gears.
Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't just us interviewing on the red carpet because Josh and Pippa seem to have set up their own little tag team where they were supposed to be fucking filming us. No, they went off and interviewed their own fucking people. How did that go?
We're on Shirley Ballas's main grid Instagram.
No way.
Pippa is on Shirley. Is Josh in it as well?
Yeah.
Pippa, well, the back of Josh's head.
Yeah.
It's right. Yeah, and Pippa just interviewing people is in the back of fucking Shirley Ballas's fucking Instagram.
Oh my God. Mate, do you know what happened just outside? Literally today. Someone comes up to me and goes, "Oh, Sam, can I have a photo of you and Pippa?" Pippa literally goes, "Get in the middle." Get in the middle.
You said that.
Like she's done it a million times.
Say that.
Pippa goes, "Get in the middle." Come on, of course you can.
We've created a fucking monster.
We've created a monster, mate. We've created a fucking monster.
She's interviewing people. So basically, you should sit here then. How was your week? Because Pippa's done the same as us. We interviewed on the red carpet, went to an influencer event. Sat next to Bree from Selling Sunset. You've done it all. Fucking made best mates with fucking Bree from Selling Sunset. You literally we had cards on the table at the book launch saying how to become an influencer. She read them, took notes, and fucking did it all. Pippa actually asked me last night if we could produce her podcast.
What do you think?
Honestly, actually, the amount of people who've asked us to do a podcast are behind the pod.
What do you mean?
As in, like...
Well, we don't need to because we've got Staying Relevant the morning after.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hosted by someone's child and a couple of other people.
Kian.
Did they all turn up this week?
Kian.
Yeah, well, I think the other one was still ill for a couple of episodes. I've not heard the most recent one.
Not dead, is she?
I don't think so. She's the producer.
So who's producing
Kian's really holding the fort.
Who's producing it currently?
I think Kian. Josh and I are going to go on as guests.
No, you're not.
Yeah. I haven't told you this yet. Yeah, I said we would.
Sam, are you listening to this? We've genuinely created a monster. She's now booking herself as a guest on other podcasts.
So what?
No, we were asked if we would go on as guests, and I said we would.
Yeah,
Why have you just prompted Josh to agree with you there as well?
Am I just like taking you like a taxi driver? Or am I actually on it?
Also, I have noticed this, that unfortunately we do have a female-heavy workforce. Josh is basically Uber.
Yeah, he's the carpool. Josh is the carpool.
She sits in the back.
Josh is the Staying Relevant driver.
Pippa sits in the back of Josh's car, by the way, when he drives her in.
So fucking weird.
You're a fucking princess, mate.
So fucking weird.
You're a diva.
Whilst we are talking about listeners, obviously the morning after pod, apparently Pete Icks is back.
Pete Icks is back. And this one I actually felt quite bad about because really
I
like
don't understand this.
No, look, mate, you like your pistachio latte, but that is what some of the listeners are saying. They have an ick.
Yeah, forgot about them.
Look, you go, Queen. Like I have no
Slay
problem.
bitch.
Yeah, slay bitch. Like I have no problem with you drinking a pistachio latte.
Well, what's the
Potassium?
What is wrong with having
nitrate?
What is wrong with having a potassium latte?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't see any problem with it. You're jiggling
So why is that a problem, though?
It's because you're jiggling your ice around. You're doing it in proper Queen style.
What's the issue with? Is it what the drink is, or how I drink it?
It's just the ice. It's like a matcha latte, like a this and yap around the pond.
Well, the problem is that I have quite a lot of coffee in the morning.
You look like you should be having an espresso.
But I do. I have quite a lot of coffee in the morning. So before I leave my house, I have, as we've discussed previously, quite a lot of coffee. I don't think I've had enough today. So during the day, I sort of ease out of the coffee. I sort of start hard and then kind of finish with something that's slightly more creamy.
I just can't imagine Pete like standing up.
That wasn't a great sentence.
I can't imagine.
I start hard and finish with something that's more creamy.
Can you imagine Pete though standing at the counter being like, "I'll have a pistachio latte, please, extra ice."
I don't have to. I'll send Annalise. What's wrong with that though? So is it the drink or the way I'm drinking it? It's the drink.
It's the straw, it's the ice, it's the shake of the ice.
I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, wow. Doing impressions now, are we, Kira? I do struggle with straws. My depth perception because of the lazy eye isn't great, so I'm not entirely sure how to go. And for some reason, I don't just bring it in, so I'll go over the top. I don't understand why I do that.
The fact that people have picked that out as like your ick is so... I feel like people are so in tune with like the Pete they have in their head that the moment he deviates ever so slightly from it, it's like, oh no, we don't like that.
Listen, just let me fucking live and enjoy
Where's
my
a pair
life.
of flip-flops and everyone goes mad?
Oh, like, do you know what I mean? They're called a big fucking thing. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? And all they say about you when you change it, and you've literally changed, you're a different human to last year, and people just go, oh, I'll have to glow up. I suck on a straw. Fucking, what's he doing? Fucking absolute liberty.
I just like the way he did the cross arms there as
Fucking no. Get him off on the pistachio latte. Oh, Sam, your new dyed hair and new face look great.
Oh, update on that. She got some salmon sperm with producer Pippa.
Excellent. Well, you both went together. She's a fucking influencer.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad. She's fucking lost it.
She's fully lost it.
Oh, it'd be nice if you could spend some time at work producing. It's fucking mental.
Now we're stacking it all up.
Producer's Pippa's side hustle is producing because her main job is just being a fucking influencer, bitch. It's fucking mad. She's got more fucking brand deals than we have. Anyway,
Pete, you said here on this podcast last week that you were going to Strictly again.
Yes.
And that you were going to sort of, hide away from the cameras, back of the room.
Yeah.
You're going to really just sort of really blend in with the background.
Yeah.
Obviously, our listeners have seen that, and I'm inundated on Saturday with Pete front and centre, right in front of the camera in the main seat, whooping and cheering again. How did you get from I'm going to go at the back of Strictly to front row?
Well, I said that's what was going to happen, and then I turned up, and then
They shuffled you in.
they said, let me take you to your seats, and you come in from backstage and took me around the side bit, and then I started walking, and as I was walking down towards the front, I was thinking, oh no. I had the best seats in the house.
Yeah, mate, you were literally...
I was in the middle of the dance floor in the front row. I literally got bullied by everyone. They started chanting before it fucking started.
What was the chant?
I'm too sexy.
Oh, beautiful.
Which was amazing. It was great because we had Stuart, the warm-up guy.
Yeah.
Obviously saw me there and decided just to rip the shit out of me.
Like he does.
Told me my trousers were too tight and that everyone could see my religion. It's to the whole crowd. And I was...
Is he wearing the PVCs?
Yeah. Look who's here. Like, someone who didn't make the final. Great. And there I am, sat front and centre. The camera in my face, non-stop again. I don't know what to do. It makes me so awkward. It genuinely makes me so awkward. Then they did a link with Tess and asked me to sit next to her and JB. I didn't realise that it was a link. Have you seen the video?
No.
Trying not to make look straight down the camera is the worst thing because rather than looking straight at the camera, so you just start looking around. It looks like I was chasing a fly around the room as Tess was speaking.
But you've come on leaps and bounds, Pete. 'Cause I remember 2 years ago, when Zara did Strictly, and the camera was fully on you there, and you were trying, you didn't know what to do, and there was just my hand tugging on you, and you were trying to elbow me away.
Yeah, so behind Tess as she's doing the link, I've sat there with one of the matching fucking shirts on. Sam's not actually in the shot, and I'm just sat there trying to, and then you can see from the side someone go, and me go, fuck off. In the back of the camera.
It's so good. I want to find that clip. I think we should put that clip up. It's so great.
But yeah, so that is my second Strictly trip this series.
How many more do you think you got in the locker?
Hopefully not many.
Yeah. Number 2?
Well, whilst Vicky's still in there and she's going great guns at the minute.
I did 4. You're already at 2. You're going to be a better friend to Vicky than I am to you.
Oh, I mean, of course, yeah.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, you had an excuse. You were in Australia for a couple of weeks, and also the other excuse you had, which is I don't want to come.
No, never. That never happened once.
I'm ill. The cat needs to be groomed.
Mate, you've had a big week.
Yeah. I mean, for dog's sake, he's back on episode 2, Monday nights at 9 o'clock on U&W, or stream the entire series on you. That's my shameless plug. Plug. See what I did there? Shameless plug. I didn't mean to. I just can't speak properly because I'm drunk. Let's move on to your stay. I don't know what's happening today.
Mate, this is my favourite Pete. This is my favourite. This is the Pete where it's just like, I just don't even know what's going on. And I'm with you. Like, we're just 2 hungover legends right now. Like, oh my God, we're so cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was nice. It was nice to spend a bit.
Sat.
It was, yeah, and you hiked it. It's nice. Yeah, what, his fucking orthopaedic shoes?
Yeah, they're hard to do.
I know exactly what you mean. So where one foot is fucking bigger than the other, and you have to.
Yes. They've got quite a worn with a pair of suits trousers. It's like you got dressed drunk.
Oh, Pete, leave me alone. Me and you had a night out last night. We fucking
we
sent
did.
it.
And do you know what? I was very pleased to get a night out with you. Obviously, it's tough trying to schedule in any time with you at the minute because obviously you're very busy with Peep.
Oh, no.
We have caused headlines.
We have?
Yes, because a headline this week is obviously, journalists don't do journalism now. They just listen to this. Sam Thompson terrified to introduce new girlfriend to Pete Wicks after hard launch. Oh. So it's good that you confirmed the hard launch.
No.
I am on the edge of my seat. I'm waiting for the call up. When will that be taking place?
I just don't know if I can do it.
Just don't know. Why is that?
First of all, I just don't like. When do you introduce Pippa? When do you introduce Pippa?
Well,
Pippa.
You don't need to introduce Pippa. I know her.
You wouldn't even want to meet anyone that I'm dating.
Were you just telling yourself that, mate?
Would you want to meet people I'm dating?
No. No, Sam did invite me out on a double date at the weekend.
I did.
It was him and his friend and Peep and his respective friends, Peep, and just me. So I declined. I declined the dinner. It was sort of an invite that was thrown out there because he said he was going to see me and then made it a double date. So then I said, am I still seeing you later? And he went, yeah, it's me. Was it Jojo? Me, Jojo's girlfriend and Peep. You're more than welcome. Now what that says to me is, come if you want. But it'll be weird.
Pete is so...
And we don't want you there.
Wrong in that.
We don't want you there.
It's not true.
Right? Because we're going to be lovey-dovey feeding each other at the table and all the rest of it. And it might be weird for you to sit there. I know you're sad, lonely and depressed. So it might be too much for you.
It's not what it is. We had invited 2 other friends and they had dropped out. And that's like, so there were more. Pete was always invited. Pete was one of the first invited to this Sunday roast. He was one of the first invited to the Sunday roast. But then the other people who Pete knew who were going to be there and weren't with Peeps and stuff like that, like had dropped out. So then it did just become a double date. And
part of me wishes that I'd gone and just sat there.
Mate, I would have loved that. I would have loved that.
No, I don't think you would.
Why?
Well, because it sort of would take away from the kind of romance, because I know what you're like on a date.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, what stage are you in currently?
What's going on? Give the stages of Sam to this pod.
Well, we'll start with the love bombing, and best thing since sliced bread. Couldn't do enough for them, taking them, buy you flowers and walking through the market, and let's stop at food stalls.
Just a nice date.
It's just a lovely day, and we're going for tapas every week, and yes, let's go out for dinner and do all this. Give it 2 months. I'm too tired to go. Actually, watch Harry Potter. Although you have done that, I think Sunday actually she got a glimpse of Sam. Because Sam was having a Harry Potter marathon. If you watched his story. I'm not saying Peep was there, but Peep was there before they went for a Sunday. They were very wholesome.
Yeah.
Because presumably Saturday night.
Went to the cinema on Saturday night, watched a horror movie.
Went to the cinema, watched a horror movie together.
Why are you
Got
scoff?
some pick a mix. You want some popcorn at the bottom of that? He's cock.
Yeah. No, I know. No, I didn't, but I have heard that's what happens.
Yeah. So cinema, then, and obviously, they're not at the stage where she stays the night. So she went home, came back early Sunday morning for the Harry Potter marathon and Sunday roast. Certainly hasn't got a wash bag or anything there.
Fucking hell. Pete is like that dad. Pete, you're going to be such a funny dad.
So look, you are dating. I think it's clear now. Are we just admitting that you're currently dating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. So how are you going to ask her to be your girlfriend?
I just.
Will you do it like Love Island? Are you going to?
No, mate. There's
sort
not
of on
even
a beach.
It's not even been a chat. It's not even been a chat
Sort
about
of an
that.
aeroplane.
No, do you know?
Peep, be mine. Flying across
No,
fucking
it's
Chelsea Harbour.
It's not even that. Do you know what it is? It's really, there's no pressure, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
There's no pressure. There's no time frame. It's just, do you know what the worst thing about this is? Is that like, if she sees this, I could get canned like next week. And the
We can't go through another breakup. For fuck's sake, not this year. At least wait till next year, darling. I mean, what sort of stage do you think that will happen? I mean, where are we at with it?
Mate, I don't know. Everything's just super relaxed. You know what dating's like. You're just enjoying it. There's no time frame. There's no nothing. And I wouldn't even know what to do, Pete. Realistically, if I were to ever ask someone out, I wouldn't even know how to do it. I'd panic. I haven't asked someone out in years. Like to be like, would you be mine? No. Okay, that's honestly okay. Fuck it, that's a no. Everyone's.
I've got a legal contract here that says that I own you. You are now property of Sam Thompson. This is where you will stay.
In the West
You will
Wing.
be fed 3 times a day. Bored. And I will supply you with the odd bunch of flowers.
Oh my God.
You are now mine. I fucking own you.
No, so I wouldn't know what to say. Okay, so not would you be mine, but would you be like, would you want to be in an intimately serious relationship with me? Maybe.
And sorry, wait a minute. Let's just an intimately serious.
I don't know.
Explain that. Just explain those 2 words together for me.
Because intimate is you're doing things together.
So, an
Intimately serious relationship.
Well, it would just be an intimate, serious relationship, not an intimately serious.
Right, okay.
Because that's sort of slightly confusing. So, would you like to be in an intimate and serious relationship with me?
Yeah.
I kind of prefer I own you. If I'm honest with you.
What would you say?
How would you do it? I mean, I just sort of, this is a thing, isn't it? Yeah.
What's the thing? What if she went, what's the thing?
You know.
What does that mean?
Well, it just kind of leaves it vague enough for me to walk out and go, well, I didn't confirm. How far off getting her name carved into the kitchen cupboards are you?
Just had them redone. Reshuffles the mic. I mean, but I don't know. I just wouldn't know how to do it. I wouldn't know how to do it. Me and you, let's do the thing.
Let's just intimately be serious.
all right, would you sit there and be like, okay, let's say you're a girl, and I'm like, would you be my girlfriend? That's all right. It's a bit cringe, but
I don't. In all honesty, I've never done it.
would you do like? Do you do like a thing to ask someone?
Well,
to be
I don't know.
girlfriend?
When you're an adult, do you still say, "Will you be my girlfriend"?
Yes, I don't think
It kind
you
of
do.
makes me feel like school.
Yeah, same. That's the thing. So I just wouldn't say anything. I just let it roll.
So you're already together then?
No.
Well, you've just kind of let roll. So you might be. Maybe she thinks you are, and you don't know because you've not had the conversation. That's the danger, isn't it?
So how do you have the conversation?
Well, I don't know because if you're just letting it roll, you may already be in a relationship and you just don't know.
Well, look, the good thing is that everything's just very relaxed, which is great.
Yeah, I mean it's good. Well, listen.
But taking it away from me quickly, I mean, look, what's the most full-on one you've seen?
Candles on a beach.
Filmed.
Yeah, sort of. Will you be mine in fire? You know what I mean? Yeah. With the videographer stood there wearing linen.
Linen has to be linen.
Those sort of things. I just kind of not. The thing is, if you do that, I just think just do it for yourselves. I think that would be quite nice if there wasn't sort of a full film production crew there. You know what I mean? And the videographer who's thrown out.
You could get the team to
Well,
film you asking.
This is
That's
kind
my
of
girlfriend.
This is kind of what,
Oh my God.
this is kind of where I'm going with this. Is
Right.
that I feel like, you know, when you see these sort of things and that, you know, people make these big gestures and they have to hire people, you already have a bunch of people here who already work for you. You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
asking
I think
the team
well
to fucking film
well
me.
Sam, as a little surprise. Obviously, you know, the Monday meeting, one of the things on the agenda is how are we going to ask Peep to be our girlfriend? So we're going to brainstorm together. There is sort of, you know, a good few of us because we just want to make sure it's right for everyone. You know, we all need to be happy with it.
It's a binding contract.
So we are going to brainstorm what the best ways for you to do this are. Hopefully she's not listening to this so that we can really surprise her.
Would you hire a videographer or photographer for your wedding proposal?
No, to be honest with you, I'm that toxic. It's more likely that if I got married, I'd hire them when I tell them I'm leaving. Because I feel like that reaction would probably get
More views.
more views. No, it's just not for me.
String quartet?
Sorry?
String quartet?
No, not for me. No, neither.
Wah, 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 wah.
What, and a baby crying?
No, that's
Wah, wah, wah,
that's the
wah.
strings.
It's not prodding the baby on your shoulder with a stick.
That's the strings. Wah, 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 wah.
No, I don't think that is strings. No string quartets. I wouldn't have, you know, the what do they call mariachi?
Mariachi bands.
Yeah,
Would
no,
you
no.
literally just get on one knee then and be like, well, sorry, the guys with the fucking tiny guitars going, hey, Macarena. Sorry, wait a sec. What's the song everyone always sing? Come here, come here. No, what is it? What's the song?
They're not called a mariachi.
What do they sing?
The mariachi bands are like three Mexican men with like sombreros on.
Yeah.
I don't think they're renowned for proposals.
I love you
I don't
very
think
much.
that's a thing.
What's the song they always sing?
Terrible. What's that? Well, I think they sing a range. I don't
No,
think
but there's that one they always fucking sing when they're going around people's restaurant tables. No. Oh, well, I'll remember it.
Do you know what a cucaracha is?
El Cocoroche, El Cocoroche, as you're about to
It's
propose.
not. The cucaracha is a dance move. Can you do it? Yes.
Oh, God. Pete's about to do, for everyone listening here, Pete's about to do the cockroach.
So it's the figure of 8 with your hips.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
That's a cucaracha. Anyway.
Well, so you wouldn't have a
I'm
mariachi
drunk.
band. Wow, okay. So we've definitely imagine Pete went, no, I wouldn't have a videographer, wouldn't have a photographer, wouldn't have candles, wouldn't have a string quartet, but fuck me, a mariachi band that's the one I'm gonna have.
I do like them fellas. Whenever I see
Them
them,
fellas. I do like them fellas.
to be honest, yeah, whenever I see them, they do make me happy.
No, you don't. Sorry. Let's
I
just
don't- I actually don't mind.
rewind. You're
If you
fucking
get-
lying. You're
I'm
lying.
serious.
I know that when you're eating a meal, if there's one person in my head where if they were to go, if there's a guy who would hate 3 dudes coming up and doing a guitar in their face while they're trying to eat, it's you.
Oh, sorry, don't film this.
Wicks Icks strikes again with his pistachio latte.
I don't want to offend anyone. Oh, my straw's stuck. Oh, anyway. No, I don't mind it. I don't mind them. When you get the proper ones, I think they've got all the gear on and the sombreros and yeah.
Nah, bollocks. I'm sorry, I can't see it. I know no one believes that. I know you look at them and go, fuck off.
No, I'm like, I'll give us another one.
Not a chance.
Do it again.
Dude, give us 3 more.
Give it again.
And then you get up, actually, and sort of like...
And they always give a little rose and that to your missus.
Yeah.
Yeah, love them.
Oh, so that's how Pete's proposing then. I did want to ask, though, to be fair, you know...
Yeah, please, be fair.
Well, look, we're both in the dating game, and...
Well, I mean, that's not quite what it says here, is it? Now that your dating days are behind you. Now that Sam's dating days are behind him, he wants to run through some potential red flags that he's encountered along the way.
I just wanted to ask you what you thought, because you're my best mate, right? And your opinion means so much to me. So I wanted to see if like, what you think is a red flag.
All right.
So never applies, and this, be serious about this. Don't just be like, oh, it's because I don't do it to you, right? Never applies to text messages.
Not interested.
It's a red flag.
Well, yeah, she's not interested.
You just got to say red flag.
Oh, right, sorry.
Okay, ready?
I didn't quite understand
Red flag?
the game. Not interested.
Okay. Doesn't send voice notes back.
Not interested. Sorry. Well, no, that's an amber flag.
Amber flag, okay.
Because she might be like me and is just sort of a grown-up, so doesn't need to voice note all day long.
Okay, all right. So explain why never texting back is a red flag.
If they wanted to, they would.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Smokes pack a day?
Sign me up.
Okay, so green flag there.
Yeah, like, you know, she'll die quicker, but...
So smokes back a day, you're cool with that?
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
Okay, and what if they said they don't like come round to your house? They just don't want to come round.
For me, green flag.
But in general?
Stay away. Depends. It's very hard because there's no context.
Yeah.
Why don't they like coming round? Is it because you're forcing them to watch Harry Potter? What is it about coming round?
You don't know. They haven't told you. They just said no.
Then I would ask a question.
Yeah.
But also, I don't really like going to people's houses.
Yeah.
Especially if you're early on in dating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you sort of couple of steaks and then it's move-in time. And then they don't leave the house for...
So you say amber flag on that one?
Yeah, I think there's context behind it.
Okay.
If there's a reason, it's either that or they're just not that bothered. Like I said, if they wanted to, they would.
Okay. Sprays too much perfume and smells too strong.
I mean, I would say green flag. That's someone that is conscious about the fact that they want to smell nice for you. I don't see that as a bad thing. That's someone making an effort. Yeah, you might have gone over the top, but you've made an effort. And I appreciate that. I'd rather that than you be a dirty cunt.
Okay, that's a really good point. Can't function without coffee, like actively moody without their coffee.
I'm okay with that because I'm similar. So actually, I don't mind that. Coffee fuels a lot of us. And I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing. Also, I don't see being moody as a bad thing either. Right. We all have good days and bad days. And you know, I think that's actually okay. So I would say green flag.
Green flag, okay. Takes the piss out of appearances.
Oh, well, if it's of themselves.
No, of the other half.
Out of me?
Yeah.
I actively, that would make me hard.
No, but as in like takes piss out, like puts you down.
Puts me down?
Yeah.
Again, I'd be hard.
Puts someone else down, not you.
It depends on the situation. No, red flag.
Red flag, okay, cool.
Red flag.
Wears a lot of leather.
Wears a lot of leather?
Yeah. Like a lot of leather.
Yeah, I'm.
No, but like a lot of leather.
Do they look good in leather?
They look all right, but I think they look better than they actually look in leather. So it's like leather's my thing.
If that's their thing, then listen, I accept them for their thing.
Okay, fine. Loves jelly shoes.
Well, if they love them, then great. I don't think that impacts me. So green flag.
Drinks pistachio lattes.
Well, so do I. Green flag.
We've just named you in every single one of those things.
Oh, very funny. To be fair, I mostly green flagged myself, actually.
You literally green flagged yourself.
Oh, were you hoping for me to just basically state that I'm a red flag? Well, fuck you.
But you know what, the first two we got away with, and then the moment it started getting to smoking, it was literally like everything after that was just green flag. And he gave such a good reason behind all of them. Well, if you like it, fair enough. Fuck. That's just so nice.
How did I not even pick up on that? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Where's loads of leather? Take the piss out of my thinning hair.
I said appearances. Because he would have got it if I said thinning hair.
I don't think I would have. I was so locked in there. trying to work out what was agreed on. I quite liked it.
He gave so much context.
Yeah, give me more. What else?
We haven't got any else, and I think we're done. This has been like a 3-hour fucking ordeal.
Well, on that note, what we have found out today is the team are going to help Sam in his love life. I'm a walking green flag.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Staying Relevant, podcast hosted by him and me.
Two best friends.
Yep, them. We'll be back on Thursday with the bonus episode. Rate, review, do all of that shit. Follow us on socials at Staying Relevant Podcast. You know the score. Ta-da. Bye.
We love you so much. This has been a Staying Relevant production.